Hi guys, this is Marsha Holland again. Today I think I'm just going to work on this area right here first. I've already done my skincare. That's one of the most important things you can do, because without a good clean canvas you can forget the makeup. It's just gonna not look very good. So you want the best possible you can be, and that means taking care of that skin. Alright, it's the only face you'll ever have, right? Okay, so I've already done the skincare. I've already done my primer. It's a crime not to prime. So now I'm going to start on this right here. I watched another YouTube video from a makeup artist in the UK called Wayne Goss. He's a very, very popular YouTuber. So he is gave me a couple of ideas about this area right here. He called it, I can't remember exactly what he called it, light highlighting or lighting highlighting or something. I don't know, but we're going to see. First, I'm going to use a little color corrector right here. This is more a lighter, I thought I would use. I've been using a darker color corrector, but I'm kind of thinking this lighter one. See, I've been using this one, but I'm thinking this lighter one might be better. So, yeah. So we're just going to tap that in just a little bit. Just do that first, and then I'm going to use a couple of different concealers. One thing I have to be careful of is packing on too much right here. So, you know, I want to be careful there. We'll just do one side to start with, okay? All right, now I'm going to use this IT Cosmetics, which is a color correcting concealer. So we'll see. Gonna warm it up a little. That's what they suggest. Warm it up. I'm just going to tap it on the bag area. It's this little tiny, teeny, tiny little dark spot right there that I have trouble getting rid of, you know? Shoot. Okay. Going to tap that in a little bit. You can use a sponge, which I might do here in a second. Just going to tap it. He also suggested that if you do this, you don't necessarily need to put more foundation or anything up here. So when I put my foundation on today, I'm just going to use my powder. I'm not going to actually use foundation. I'm just going to use the concealer for a couple of little spots in this area, and then just powder. But if I were going to use foundation, I would probably just kind of tap it in, you know, around in the surrounding areas, but not necessarily on this, okay? Okay, that was the IT Cosmetics. Okay, now his next step was, hang on, I got some, it's a liquid concealer, several colors I've got here. This, he went in a huge triangle, right? Huge triangle instead of just your normal little triangle. I'm going to use one that's kind of close to my skin color, and also with the lighter one that I'm going to use here in a minute, I'll show you. But first, I'm doing this little part, and I want to come up on the side of my nose and right up here in the eye area, tear duct area. So he says, a little bit in here, not necessarily in the center of the triangle yet. I will in a minute. Now I'm going to take the lightest one I've got and mix it. I will say, if you're watching this, that means it worked. Alright, and then he used, of course he used one of his brushes that he sells, which I don't have. So, oh, and also he says when you're highlighting and everything, you want to make sure everything goes up. Remember, you've heard me say that before. Everything needs to be up. You need to look at people there, not down here, right? So you want to highlight up too, right? Which I usually do anyway. But he went way up here. Way up there. Like that. Can you see? Okay, now let's use a little brush here and see if I can blend it. Just little circular motions to start with. Smoothing it out as I go. Especially in this area. Gonna go up the bridge of, up the nose, not the bridge of the nose, up the nose. It says if you do this, you're actually creating your own natural contour. I could use a bigger brush, but this is the one I grabbed, so this is what I'm using. Alright, so I'm going to let that set just for a second. I want it to sink in, right? I kind of painted that whole area. You see that? Of course, it'll look better when everything else is on. But my main concern is this right here, because that skin right there is just like tissue paper. Okay? Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful there. You know, if you have a good concealer, you can actually use it as a foundation. I'm just doing the one side so you can see. Okay. Let me get a little more concealer on this action here. Down in here. You know, I don't do a whole lot up here on my forehead because I've got bangs. So I don't want to waste my product for that. So, yeah. I'm using this little brush because I feel like I have more control where it goes, right? I'll use a buffer brush here in a minute so that I get it all smooth. Tonight I'm not going to bother with the contouring or anything. I'm just going to use the powder. And the buffer brush will get this all fixed. I will use some more concealer as a eye primer here in a minute. Utilize your concealer. Yeah, my main concern is to watch out, make sure it's not getting into these, you know, crevices like that. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I have to work tonight. Oh, yes, I do. I have to work. But even though I'm kind of semi-complaining, I'm really not. I'm very grateful that I have a job. All right, I'm just kind of tapping. I'm not really smearing it around. I'm just tapping. Shoot, I got more going on this side. I should have done that side, huh? Okay. Okie dokie. That's pretty good coverage there. I'm going to put the powder on. What do you think? Ha 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 ha. Pretty good. Okay. So I think I'll wait and put the powder on when I get the rest of it on, okay? So if you'll just give me a few minutes, I'll come back and I'll have the whole face done, then we'll start from there, okay? So hang on. Okay, I'm back. So, pretty much got everything covered. So now I'm just going to use the my powder. It's my color correcting powder that I have right here. So, you know, no foundations needed because I got all this, you know, other stuff going on. So just a little concealer trick. All right. Not a bunch, not a bunch, not a bunch. Let's do some cheeks. Cheeks. I really don't know what I want to do for my eyes. I got a new palette in today, and I've ordered 2 more palettes. Yes, and they've already shipped. It's from, what is it, Hip Dot or something like that. Yeah, I have an addiction. Oh, Lord. Who can I blame it on, huh? I need to blame it on somebody. Where's my... Oh, dear. Where's my brush? Oh, there it is. I washed a bunch of brushes yesterday. Don't forget to wash your brushes, guys. Brushes. Sanitize those brushes, because look what I'm doing. It's going right on my face. Yeah. Takes what? Just a few seconds for that to get in my bloodstream. So that's why you want to make sure you're using healthy cosmetics, healthy skincare. I prefer Bunny Safe, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, here's another tip. You see, you draw an imaginary line on the outside of your eye going all the way down. Imaginary, all the way down. I'm not going to go past that imaginary line with my blusher, with highlighter, contour, whatever. I'm staying on this part, going up. Remember what I said a while ago? Up. Yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. Up. No more down. Oh, no more down. Please, no more down. All right, hang on and let me smooth that in. See if I can knock. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call that I had to take. It was a video call I had to take. So we'll go ahead, and I did one eye while I was talking to her, but I finished my face. As you can see, these look a lot better than they did before. So that was using concealers and color correcting stuff and just a little bit of color correcting powder and then blush. And I'm not going to do any contouring or, you know, anything like that. So I did the eye. What did I do? I did my brows with my brow pen that I got from Ulta. This little click pen. You see me do that. And then I also used, did I use it on that eye? Maybe not. This brow tint. Let me touch this one up. I think I did it, but let's see. It's just a little tint. Not much going on with the brows today. All right. Now the shadow is a new palette I got today. So pretty colors. It's just a kind of a white and a gray color. Yeah, it's pretty gray. I mean, it's pretty dark. I mean, so let me see. I tried to lighten it up just a wee bit. Let me get my brush. We'll finish that. Lost my brush. There it is. All right, let me get. I can't remember what it is since I've seen you last. Gonna go under here a little bit. Bring it up towards the corner. Yeah, I think I was at doing the eyeliner stuff when I got that call. So here's the eyeliner. I'm going to use my gel pen because it's smudge proof, waterproof. Gonna tight line because I'm going to use my lashes today. And I hope this one goes as good as this one. This one went right on, no trouble. Blew me away. So tight lining, and then on top of the eye, I'm just going to put a dot right here, a dot right here. I really don't have to do this anymore, but this is a good little thing if you have trouble doing eyeliner. And then you do little strokes. Instead of long strokes, try doing just little strokes like this. Little strokes, and I'm connecting the dots, staying as close to my eyelashes as I can. And I've told you before the liquid eyeliner does not does not agree with my skin on top of my eyes. If you look real close, you can see all that little thin tissue. So it bleeds. No matter what kind I get, it always bleeds. Then I come along on the outer edge. If you see any spots you miss, you can always pick it up. Come on the outer edge, and I don't do the wings because I'm not good at that yet. But I'm going to come out just a little bit and upward. Everything goes up. And then I'm going to come down to meet it, because you want this top to meet the bottom line, right? So we're going to do that. Then I'm going to go along my eyelash line, not the tear line, just the eyelashes. And I get thinner as I go in. Thinner as I go in. Yeah. Then I take a smudge brush, or you can take a Q-tip if you don't have a smudge brush. And I just kind of help it out a little bit, right? Smooth operation. It's another good thing about using pins instead of liquid, because if you make a mistake, it's easier to fix. Yeah. Doesn't look so obvious. See, my eyes are watering right now. Okay, I got glitter all over my face from my eyeshadow. That is so fun. Oh, whoever invented all that. Man, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Eyelash time. These I wore last night, so I tried to pick some of the glue off. I do have a cleaner. It's just a matter of taking the time to clean them. And then in my head I say, well, these just come from Walmart. They're just cheapies. It's all right. You still need to take care of stuff. Got to go to work tonight. Got to go in there and pack my lunch, as a matter of fact. I try to put the glue a little heavier on the edges, on the ends, I mean. Because if I'm going to have trouble, it's going to be on these ends. Yeah. Best little tool for eyelashes right there. Okay, so then I grab those lashes on the ends. I don't want to get too close to that band, because if you do, glue's going to get on this little toy here, and then you're going to pull the lash right off. Yeah, so that won't help. All right, so I tight lined. I did my liner. I'm going to do my mascara. Oh, shoot. Okay. A little bit of mascara gives the lashes something to sit on. So, just do a little bit. You don't have to do a whole lot. Just kind of gives them a little more stability, right? And sometimes I curl my lashes before I do this. Not all the time. So, another little tip too that I learned. When you dip your wand into your mascara, do your top lashes first. And then without dipping your wand back into your mascara, do your bottom lashes. That way it won't clump on your bottom lashes. Here we go. Okay, let's get them turned around right. Oh, y'all, I hope tonight is better than last night at work. Holy mackerel, everything went wrong last night. First day back from vacation, you know how that is. I had so much equipment trouble. Ugh. Okay. Wish me luck with this one. Alright, now I'm going to kind of tilt my hand up a little bit so the actual glue band is going to sit on my skin. And I'm just going to go, I have it held in there in the middle. So I'm shooting for the middle of my eye. Tilt my wrist up a little. Getting as close. See? Got glue on my little toy here. This is what happens. Shoot. Shoot. That's what us Texas girls say. Shoot. Okay, let's try this again before the glue gets too. Shoot. Marsha, I'm gonna have to put some more glue on here. I betcha. Alright, here we go. Get on there. Push it on my skin. Little toothpick. Okay. Don't blink. Don't blink. Don't blink. And now I'm going to kind of squeeze my real lashes. Hey, that ain't bad for a 71-year-old girl to learn how to do lashes. Ha! Okay. Holy moly, I'm ready. I'm gone. I gotta go fix my lunch. So you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, I don't think I forgot anything, but if I did, put them in comments and I'll get back with you, okay? Love you guys. Have a great day.